All right, guys, this is a channel message that is coming through right now for the collective that I am tapping into that's witnessing this. Your children are going to be going to some type of school soon, or they have recently graduated. Your kids are moving out, someone's moving out. You understand? There's things going on with your kids, and it's very positive. Okay, something with your children is going to be balanced. Okay, that is what is coming through for you guys. All right. And I'm getting like this is where the magic happens with your kids when you're involved with your kids. All right. I'm talking to someone on here who is a water sign. I have a lot of water signs who watch this collective. You don't have to be a water sign. It can be moon rising, Venus. It could be a particular house. It could be your north node. Okay, something with water. So check your chart and see where water is influencing your chart. Also, for some of you, your children might be traveling, going abroad. You understand? 111 on the timer. So many changes. And Scorpio signifies change and transformation, okay? You've been praying for your kids a lot, asking for protection over your kids, okay? For some of you, your kids were victims to something at some point, okay? Some type of tragedy, even possibly, okay? But right now I'm getting that like it's a good time to pay attention because they're growing. They're evolving, they're changing, they're not necessarily the same kid anymore. So it's a good time to pay attention with them and plan things, guide them, and be very focused in your relationship with your kids. All right. Magic is happening. Ace of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, something with grades. I just heard grades. So still the message with your kids is coming through. All right. If you do not have kids, I'm sorry, and thank you for waiting for a message for yourself. For some of you, this is not your actual kid. These are kids around you because I just heard grandkids. All right. Yeah, I got some elders on here. Yeah. And I keep fucking hearing Scorpio. What the fuck? Goodness. Like, what is the message for? Yeah, what is the Scorpio message? Yeah, somebody's going to college. Pay attention to your kids' schooling. Queen of Cups, nurturing, very awesome energy to get when talking about your kids. Scorpionic energy is being influenced by the Queen of Cups. So that's what I'm saying, like just taking this time to just really nurture and focus on your kids. You might be like doing activities and crafts with them. Some of y'all like are very playful and like refer to your kids in like a very gesture way. Like you might call them like cuss words or say cuss words, but not to them, but about them when you're referring to them. So something about a teacher. You could homeschool. You've been worried a lot, possibly about your kids' behavior, baby. You've been worried about your kids' behavior, and you just kind of noticing that something needs to change. You're like, what is my, like, they're not supposed to be doing this. This is like a pattern or something. Some of your kids be on social media, TikTok. Okay, and you're just taking responsibility of healing. I just heard Queen, and yes, Queen of Pentacles is here. So you're just kind of like, yeah, some of you maybe have daughters, and they've been going through something. Okay. I just heard clean, so maybe this is like relating to chores and stuff. Something with stability, you know. King and Queen of Pentacles is here. That's beautiful, baby. Paying attention to the house, honey. You might be in a divine union. You might have found like a spiritual match. Or this is you trying to take the time to make sure that this energy is balanced between you and your family. This is such a beautiful message. All right, I'm going to cap it here, guys. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so through DM. If you're watching this from my YouTube, you can look at the channel description and shoot me an email. And if you have me on any other social media and know me personally, you can always reach out to me there. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I just heard grounding. or grounded. That is the first thing that I heard when I saw the Ace of Pentacles. So I guess Spirit doesn't want to forget to tell you guys that, to make sure that you're doing things that make you feel grounded, like meditating can lift your vibe, things to like raise your vibration. I just heard ocean, and I'm looking at the roots in this card. So going out in nature, don't expect too much. It's just like do it. And that's been coming through for the collective a lot, because it's something that is there for you that's very powerful, okay? And you might be a very spiritual person, and like you might be clouded. You know what I'm saying? Your judgment can sometimes be clouded, and you just kind of need to reset and refresh your energy. You know what I'm saying? Okay? You may be focusing on your work more, taking more time to get your work in order. And I'm getting that spirit, or the heavens is very proud, looking at you from above. Like, yeah, good job. Very, very proud of you. And some type of wisdom that you recently gained, baby. I love this. All right, guys. Peace out.